بلادي عاش اتحاد إماراتنا عشت لشعب دينه الإسلام هديه القرآن حصنتك بسم الله يا وطن بلادي 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 حماك الإله سرور السماء أقسمنا أن نبني نعمل نخلص مهما عشنا نخلص دام الأمان عاش العلم يا إماراتنا رمز العروبة كلنا نفديك بالدماء نرويك نفديك بالأرواح يا وطن.
And all at once it came to me, I could be everywhere.
أعزائي المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم في حلقة جديدة من برنامجكم برنامج إماراتي. كما عودناكم أن نستضيف لكم نخبة من رجال الأعمال داخل دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. يسعدنا اليوم أن نقدم لكم قصة نجاح جديدة للدكتور ساتايا مينون. Good afternoon, Mr. Saya.
Good afternoon.
How are you, doctor?
Yeah, I'm fine, absolutely
That's great.
fine.
So, we would like to know from early beginning, who's Dr. Sathya?
I was born in Kerala, in India. Then I continued my studies in Delhi. So I was working for Ericsson mobile phones. Those days, mobile phones were being launched in India. Then from there, I moved on to Dubai. I had two opportunities. I had to go. I could have gone to London, or I could have come to Dubai. But somehow, being a Keralite, I chose Dubai.
That's really
Yeah,
nice.
and it has been an amazing journey so far. From the time I landed in Dubai till
Which year was that?
It was in the year 1998.
MashaAllah, doctor. It's a really long journey. So let us know about your experience before you decide to open your own company here in Emirates.
Yeah, predominantly I was handling procurement and supply chain. That has been my passion throughout my career. So I started with compact computers. So from there I shifted to Al-Futtaim. I was, by the time I left Al-Futtaim, I was in a senior management position. I was handling a lot of products. I was handling a big business unit. Then I used to travel around the world. And I had acquired a lot of qualifications through my journey, professional career. Then one day I realized I have so much of experience, I have so much of knowledge. So it's time to change other people's lives. So when I quit my profession and came into the teaching, people thought I was crazy. People thought such a good job, in a good position, you are coming and teaching people. So those days when I started the teaching, logistics and supply chain again was very new subject. People did not know there were qualifications. You can be professionally qualified because majority of the people in this field are by experience, not by qualification. So I took that chance. There was an opportunity. I had great faith in the vision of Dubai to become a logistics hub in this region.
Of course.
Then I started my first class with 7 students. Today, Blue Ocean, we have trained nearly 100,000 people.
MashaAllah.
All
very nice.
professionals from the middle management to senior management people. So that has been my journey of shifting from a profession, from a business person to a teaching profession.
Yeah, of course.
But then, when I started teaching, after some time I realized you need to build a brand. There was no brand, what you can call, in the training industry. So we started putting small bits by bits to make Blue Ocean one of the biggest brand in the region.
MashaAllah, that's
So
really nice.
today we are so proud that Blue Ocean is the only super brand in the entire Middle East,
Yep.
in the training industry.
There is a big challenge between this kind of companies, let us say, in the United Arab Emirates. How will you prove yourself in the market? What is the specialist in your company to make it number one?
We take care of two important things in business. One, we take care of our customers. Two, we take care of our people. We call them employees or we call them partners. Both are same for us. Everybody here works like an honor. They are empowered and every person is very passionate. So we call it as a Blue Ocean culture. People are pressurized. We always want to accept. See, like His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum says, in the race for excellence, there is no finishing line. We follow that to the core. We push ourselves harder and harder and harder so that we reach an unassailable situation. So all our people are so passionate about it and we work with perfection. The most important thing is the customers. We don't allow any of our customers to go back unhappy. Not only that, we want to make them wow, to say wow. Because when we sell our product or solutions to a customer, we are not selling it to them. We want to sell through them to 10 other people. So the service and the quality of delivery which we need to give it to a person, we are not focusing on that person. We are focusing on that person's network, his friends, his colleagues. So we need to give very high level of service. So I'm very happy to say we have a position in our company called as Happiness Ambassador. Her job is only to make sure every single customer is happy. We don't have a customer service department. We don't have any complaints department because we don't want to be reactive. We want to be proactive in our journey. So these are the two important elements. I think if any business, they take care of their people and their customers, there is a lot of growth.
Doctor, let us, I know about yourself, what you are doing for the community. So tell us, what did you do in helping the community in this past years?
See, Corona was the biggest challenge for us. I think throughout in my life, I think I've not faced such a situation as Corona. When the roads were closed and the offices were closed, we did not know what to do. We had a huge staff. We did not sack any person. We did not cut anyone's salary. I said, as long as I am alive, none of you will lose the jobs. You're all here with us. Yeah, we have faith in Dubai. Our rulers are going to turn it around. Something will definitely come out. Okay. We all went back to our houses. We started working from home. Then we decided what to do. Everyone is sitting at home. We came out with a free training program and certification programs for the UAE nationals we started. All the UAE nationals, we have around 600 to 800 UAE nationals studied with us free of cost during the pandemic. We had all our old students, Blue Ocean students, who came and studied with us free of cost during 2020. Then we supported Omani nationals, we supported Nigerian community. Azerbaijani people. So we supported so many communities during Corona. We spent almost 2 million on scholarships and free training programs during Corona. People thought, okay, again, during Corona, everybody is trying to save money. You are giving it free. I said, this is the time we need to support the community. All the healthcare people, they were fighting hard. We gave scholarship. Anybody who is a healthcare professionals, they come and prove to us they are working in the healthcare. facing the customer, they will get a free training from Blue Ocean.
Wow.
So we have trained hundreds and hundreds of people from hospitals, clinics. We trained
really
Seha,
beautiful.
we trained Dubai Health Authority, we trained many hospitals, all free of cost.
Wow, that's really nice from
So
your
we
side,
got a lot of
doctor.
appreciation from the newspapers. We got appreciation from the Seha. We got appreciation from hospitals saying that during the pandemic you have done because you have done one of the best jobs, because training is what we are doing. Training is our passion. So we thought we will give that back to the society as our support.
Doctor, how I see there is a many certificates here, how we are watching now. So can you tell us a little bit about this many certificates?
Awards, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. We have, I think possibly we are the only training company who has won so many awards. Yeah. So the biggest award we have is Superbrands. Then we have a Great Place to Work. We have been recognized as a top 10 company in Middle East to work for from an employee perspective. The kind of facilities they get, the kind of treatment they get, the kind of opportunities they get. Then we have won multiple awards. We have won the Global Forum for Education. We have won the best initiatives in supply chain training. I have myself won a couple of awards like the CEO of the Year from World HRD Forum. I won another award in Mumbai in Global HR Congress for the best training programs in supply chain and logistics.
Wow. That's really nice, doctor. So today I would like to ask you about your team behind all of this. They are your right hand and they are your second family and they are your partners, how you are saying.
Yeah.
So how you are choosing them? And let us talk about the past and future and today. So how many employees you have when you just start, and today how many employees? And let us talk about the future also, what you are deciding to do.
Yeah. So we started with 2 people in the company. Yeah.
Wow.
Along with my partner, Mr. Abdul Aziz. He is the chairman of the company. And Mr. Muhammad Al Ali. He is the Emirati. He is also with us for the last 24 years. So all 3 of us, you can see in the Superbrands book our photographs. So in the year 1998, this company was established. And we started, the 2 people who we started with, they are still in the organization, working with us.
That's very nice.
Today, we have nearly 100 plus employees and we have a mixed nationality. So we have people from India, we have people from Sri Lanka, we have people from Philippines, we have Emirati, we have people from Lebanon, Syria, Egypt.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so we have a mix of nationalities and we offer training in both English as well as in Arabic language. So our staff, like I said before, they take care of the customers. And like Richard Branson says, you take care of your people, they will take care of your customers. So we follow the same policy. And we have a very professional performance appraisal systems. We have a career growth for people. Why do people change their jobs? One is because of poor management. Second, because there is no opportunity.
Of course.
Here, sky is the limit for every person. Anybody who is joining, we say, tomorrow you can become a CEO of this company. And it is not, we are not limited by the borders of Dubai or UAE or the region. The entire world is our canvas. That's how we look at it.
So, Dr. Sathya, of course, Mohammed bin Rashid, how you say that to reach number 1, it's easy, but to handle it and keep it in the same level, it's really not easy. So how you handle this number 1 level and you just work on it without any fail?
One thing we keep on reiterating to our people that we should not be complacent. The moment you have complacency, we are at the top, our downfall will start. So I, as an individual, I as the CEO of the organization, I always feel we have reached only 10% of where we should achieve. So we still have 90% more to go. So that drives us forward. So we are expanding to other territories. We just opened an office in Riyadh. We are opening an office in Kochi next week. We are opening a new office in Delhi next month. So we have huge expansion plans. So everyone has to be always on their toes to make sure that we don't fall. So that is why we have we have two happiness ambassadors, by the way. There's one person who handles all the English speaking customers, another person who handles the Arabic speaking customers. So we make sure that the customers, any feedback they give, it is immediately acted upon. They are not happy. Even a slightest thing, we immediately bring a change, and we'll make sure that he goes back and he writes on our feedback forms. And we have a huge Google review. I don't think any training company can even think of having thousands and thousands of Google reviews, which are very positive. So we monitor our social media, what kind of comments we get. If there is anything which we find which is not going right, we will immediately take corrective actions. But more than taking corrective actions, we always try to become proactive. Before a problem happens, we anticipate it and we try to fix it. So, and we want to bring in perfection in whatever we do. We have a completely automated system. We are paperless office. We operate everything on our CRM. All our customers, they get all information updated regularly from us. So that makes our life much easier.
Doctor, of course, Blue Ocean, you grow up with a city, with Dubai, with the Emirates. You grow up year by year till you reach in this success. Today, I would like to ask you about your vision. So where we can see Blue Ocean, where we can see Dr. Sathya after 5 years from now, let us say.
Okay, so before, let me start about the past, because past is an indication of our future. When I landed in Dubai, it was like a desert. After the World Trade Center or after the first interchange, it was like a desert. Today, the visionary rulers of Dubai has changed this desert land into one of the biggest metropolis in the world, where everyone in the world, they want to come and live in Dubai. When I travel overseas, when I travel to Europe, when I travel to US, everybody says, "You're from Dubai? Wow, Dubai, the tallest building, we want to be here." So I have seen Dubai growing. A lot of times we have gone through ups and downs of the economic cycles. But we always had the faith in the rulers of Dubai. We know that we are going to see something amazing, something which is new, which is going to come up. So I'm sure in the next 5 years, Dubai is going to grow bigger, and we want to grow with Dubai, and we want to grow with UAE.
Good luck on that, of course, Doctor. Let us ask you, as a successful businessman today here in the Emirates, what you are expecting from that big event, Expo 2020?
Expo 2020, I think, is a game changer for Dubai. A lot of visitors which has come here, my personal friends, my business associates, they've all come from all over the world to Dubai. They've seen, they must have seen in TVs, or they must have seen some marketing campaigns of Dubai. But actually, when you see the place, the Dubai, the vibrant, the lifestyle, the culture of Dubai, how safe the city is for everyone. This is, I think, the best city in the world to live on. I'm so passionate about Dubai. This is the best city, and the safety. You can walk at night at 3 o'clock, nobody will bother you. And people want safety. That is the primary concern of every human being. Then the culture, the growth opportunities what you have. So all these you have here in this country.
After this all years from experience to reaching this success, who deserve thanks from Dr. Sathya? Who support you? Who was your backbone?
My partner, Mr. Abdul Aziz, and myself, and our Emirati Vice Chairman, Mr. Mohammad Al Ali. We are like so close. We are like more than brothers. So we don't have any issues, because in business, especially when you have multiple directors, multiple partners, it is very important that everybody has the same vision, and seamless integration of our thought process. That will only take the company to greater heights. We have only one vision. We want to be the number one. We had the vision of being number one in the UAE. We achieved many years before. In the Middle East, now we are in the top training companies in the Middle East, so possibly all over the world. What we want to be known as is the one training organization a multinational training company which has its origin in Dubai. Tomorrow, another 5 years, we should be known like that.
Doctor, how you know in Emirates their high safety, their security, high security, and they are helping all the investors to grow up. They are helping them. They are proving for us the smart government, for example, many things. So today, your message from your side for the Emirates and the leadership of the Emirates.
The best thing in Dubai is the government services. What we get today is possibly one of the best in the world. I always say Dubai government services is much better than the private companies. What do they offer? Yeah, in majority of the places in the world, it's always the other way around. But here, the government departments, they are so customer friendly, and they have so much of ease of transaction. You can, the online transactions, and I don't think I've visited any government department except Dubai Court to make some notary signature. Rest everything is online. That brings in a lot of confidence in the investor. Plus, a lot of benefits for any investor coming into Dubai. We have so many free zones. Whether you are into trading, you are into manufacturing, you are into supply chain, you are into services. There are so many free zones available where you can set up your office very fast.
That's true.
And which can help any investor. You don't have to worry about anything here. You are in a very free country. You just have to focus on your dreams. You just focus on your goals, and that's all what is required in Dubai. Nothing else. You don't have to worry about anything at all.
Dr. Sathya, if you have that chance and you meet, for example, Mohammed bin Rashid, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, what you would like to say to him?
I would like to tell him only one thing. One is thank you. My request to him is please bring Olympics to Dubai.
Inshallah.
That will get us, everyone, our adrenaline pumping. If Olympics is coming to Dubai, another 10 years, 15 years, that will get us all motivated to work harder and further. And we know that Dubai will boom with that. Inshallah.
Thank you so much, Doctor. You was with us in Emirati TV program. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
كلنا نفديكي بالدماء